Welcome back, everyone. This is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. This channel is for folks who are on a spiritual path and who know they're on a spiritual path and who are looking for guidance on how to walk their path in a good way. I typically do love and spirituality readings, and as far as the love goes, it can really span all types of relationships. The love of friends, the love of family, certainly romantic love, sexual love, and the love of kindred spirits, So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some of these messages are for very specific people who are watching, and I am connected to higher guidance when I'm channeling these messages. So, just if it doesn't resonate with you, know that it might not be for you, that message. And there are plenty of other YouTube tarot readers who might hold the message for you this month. I do these when I'm guided to. Over the summer, I was guided to do readings that spanned the zodiac signs, so May 21st to June 21st, June 22nd to July 22nd, and then July 23rd through August 23rd. And for some reason, I'm being guided to do monthlies now. So we're going to start with the sign of Virgo, and we're going to go through the 12 signs, and we'll do monthlies for September, love and spirituality readings. I hope you enjoy your reading. Hello, Geminis. It's Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. This is your Post-Eclipse September 2017 reading. I hope you're doing well. I have a feeling you are, because as I was meditating on your signs energy for this month, the image I saw was of someone clapping hands, and it felt like they were clapping hands for you in congratulations. So there's something that you need to be congratulated for. And as I continued watching that image, it shifted slightly from an image of congratulations to then clapping in excitement. So there's something that you're celebrating or that should be celebrated for you this month, and there's a sense of excitement and anticipation around it. So that's the channeled message that I have for you from my guides, and let's see how it plays out in your reading today. Let me say my prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for dear Gemini's understanding. May all of dear Gemini's intentions be heard and answered. And I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. I would like Gemini to have love in their lives, to be in loving relationships, to have work that is fulfilling and creative, and to always be guided towards their highest destiny. Please show us the messages and the energies for Gemini for the month of September 2017. Gemini, September 2017. Okay, and we're going to lay out the cards and cut them. Show us the messages and energies for Gemini for the month of September 2017. Sometimes I feel it easily, sometimes it takes a little while. missed that one. Okay, bottom of the deck for you, Gemini, is the Ace of Discs. So there is a gift coming through for you this month. Watch out for it. Okay. All right. Let me tune in to your cards and see what kind of spread they'd like me to do. Okay, they're saying a 4-card spread. So this will be energies of the past, present, and then, well, it'll be a 4-card spread for the month. We'll see how the energies play out as the cards get laid down for you. And then a 5th card will be your spiritual guidance for the month. I will also have 2 extra oracles for you. One, the angel cards that I always pull, and the other one is a new deck that I'm using this month. It's called Love Letters to Earth, and it's by Nicole, Adriana, Casanova, and I'll tell you more about this when it's time to show you your oracle for the month. Okay, so let's see. Your first card up, 3 of Cups in reverse. Your next card, the 10 of Wands in reverse. Your third card is the Hanged Man, upright. And your 4th card for the month of September is the 8 of Swords, interference, in the reverse. And let's see what your spiritual guidance is for the month. Lovely. Okay, so I'm going to show that at the end because they're telling me to do that. Okay, let me just tune in and see what the story is that wants to emerge. Yeah, my guide is kind of saying, release it all, release it all, release it all. That's kind of the message for you in a nutshell. So I'll start with this. This was the angel card that came for you this month, and it's the card of play. Okay, so it's going to be part of your reading, and I have a feeling this reading is going to be pretty short and straightforward. So during the eclipse cycle and coming out of the eclipse cycle, you had the experience of the 3 of Cups in reverse. So the 3 of Cups upright is celebrations, parties, you know, getting together with friends and family, really social card. In the reverse, possibly you overdid it or possibly you underdid it. The reversal's always an imbalance to the energy. So either overdoing this, underdoing this, not getting enough of this, or getting too much of it, right? Sometimes the 3 of Cups in reverse is too much drinking, too much going out, too much spending. But it's a good card. It's a social card. It's a community card. So it tells me that in the beginning of this month, you were surrounded by community, family, friends, and then a little bit either overdoing that or underdoing it. The next card that comes up for you is the 10 of Wands in reverse. So the 10 of Wands upright is, if you look at the card, it's the card of oppression. It's the card of having so many irons in the fire, so many projects you're putting your energy into, feeling really tapped out, really overburdened by obligation, by duty. And in the reverse, just as I said, you know, in that beginning statement where they were like, just let it all go, you're going to put some of those burdens down. Yeah? Or there's an energy around you that is going to be encouraging you to put the burdens down. Whatever you can. Next, you have the one major arcana in your card reading is the Hanged Man. And this is about hanging upside down to get a new perspective on something, or being strung up because you are needing a new perspective on something. And the only way they can get you to see that new perspective is to hang you motionless for a little bit, right? So you might be feeling like you're being scapegoated, or hang on, I'm just checking in. Make sure I say the words correctly that they're wanting me to say. There's this feeling I'm getting in your heart that's just like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And then a surrender to, all right, I have to do this. I'm letting go. I'm going to just let go. There's a letting go with this card that happens. Letting go into a new perspective. And that's the major energy for the month for you, is letting go, right? You're letting go of burdens. You're letting go of an old perspective to shift into a new one. And then here, Eight of Swords in reverse. This is the card of letting go of the mind's ability to trap you. What do I mean by that? What do they mean by that? It means, we can always play lawyer for any side. That's the thing about the mind. You can always argue for whatever side you're being asked to argue for, right? And so some of us can get stuck in the pros and cons of a situation, in arguing, in feeling like you're trapped because you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, you can't see a way out. And this energy upside down is just telling me two things. For some of you, it's you're going to take that blindfold off and you're going to walk away from that mind maze, and you're just going to leave it alone and leave it there and say, I'm out of here. And the other message for another segment of Geminis is to beware of diving yourself too deeply into that mind maze, right? Because there's no end to it. And you are in power to take the blindfold off and just walk away, find your way out. There is a way out. This is sort of the card of pretending you're stuck, but you're not really. There is a way out, and you just have to see it. And all you got to do is take that blindfold off to see it. Like I said, it's a pretty straightforward reading. These are the energies that you've got going for you for the month of September. And then your spiritual guidance, if you take this into account, play, right? You just kind of go, oh, done with that. Okay, I'll surrender to this. Oh, that was a little too much partying, but oh well, I'm done, it's in the past. If you take some time to play, and this is serious play, intentional play, not take it for what it means to you, whatever resonates for you when you look at this card and you see the angels, right? Take a play break. And your spiritual guidance is that of the Six of Wands, victory. And that's what I saw in the beginning, where there was, they were clapping for you and you had all this excitement. You are going to be victorious in whatever this is that you're trying to create, that you're trying to do, that you're trying to let go of. Let me check in. Play is going to help you with your victory over some of the heavier energies, the Eight of Swords and the Hanged Man and the Ten of Wands. Play is really going to break up that routine, break up the mental chatter, break up the stranglehold that some of these energies have on you. You had a little bit of it in the beginning of the month, but perhaps not enough. Remember, I said it was unbalanced. So take some time this month to really, really play. It's important. It's important for you this month. It's important for you to receive this victory. This is really feeling creatively victorious in whatever endeavor you're doing in life, whether it's work, relationship. I'm getting it's more life in general, like the overall aspect of life in general. Again, remember the bottom of the disc is the Ace of Discs, so there is a gift coming in for you. So watch for that as you are playing. and having fun and being intentional with your time of play. And the last card that I want to share with you is the oracle that I pulled for you before I turned the camera on. This is Love Letters to Earth. It's a vibrational oracle deck by Nicole, Adriana, Casanova. I met her during my travels this summer, and she is a wise woman, a priestess, a spiritual guide, healer, sound healer, and creative woman. And she created this oracle using inspired sacred geometry patterns and infused them with healing energy light. Sorry, that didn't come out right. With healing light energy. So the way I worked with it is I've been pulling a card and just sitting with it in meditation and allowing the light frequencies to emanate from the card and inform my meditation. And the one that I picked for you this month is beautiful. And it's the card of air, which is your symbol, Gemini, right? You guys are air signs. Have a look at that card and just take in the beauty of that sacred geometry pattern. And allow the vibrations to help you as I read from the book that goes along with it. I'm going to try and hold it still so you can meditate on it while I read. Air. The spirits of the air element bring you the blessings of lightness and inspiration. Let the gifts of innocence, levity, and joy lift you from any situation so that you can adapt a new and more integrated way of being. How perfect is that for you all? Oh my God. Okay. Let me read it again. Air. The spirits of the air element bring you the blessings of lightness and inspiration. Let the gifts of innocence, levity, and joy lift you from any situation so that you can adapt a new and more integrated way of being. I love it. I love how the cards come together for everyone all the time. So I'm going to hold this up. So this month, anytime you're starting to feel oppressed, anytime you're starting to feel strung up and martyred or scapegoated, anytime you start to feel stuck mentally, caged in mentally, not knowing what to do, etc., bring out the element of play. Bring out the element of air. Be light. Be light. That's your gift to the world. Let that be a gift to yourself this month. Be light. Flow with the breeze. Okay, Geminis. That was fun, simple. You guys are one of the luckier signs. You're having a pretty decent September. Okay. Well, if you do get stuck with one of these energies and you want to reach out, my email address is below. Nicole's website is below if you're interested in working with these cards and want to purchase one. Other than that, enjoy your September, play a lot, and I'll see you in October. Take care.